What's up, people? My name is Skunk Commentary. I also go by Skunky, and today we're gonna talk about a topic I just briefly touched on in my last video when I mentioned ARGs. One ARG I mentioned was Marble Hornets, which is one of the quote-unquote big five of Slenderman ARGs, which is what I'll talk about today, because today I'll talk about TribeTwelve, which is considered one of the big three or big five. There really depends on how you see the ARGs when it comes to the Slenderman community. I did not have COVID. I'll just add that. But what we're going to talk about today is what's happened to TribeTwelve. Because there are the big five Slenderman ARGs are the following. Marble Hornet being the biggest, and it even got a movie. Okay, it sounds like clown, something like that. And Marble Hornet is one of the most famous ARGs too, being the most beloved ARG of them all. Yes, clown. Oh, he didn't spot me. He didn't spot me at all. But Marble Hornets is such a... It's one of those ARGs that you can watch over and over again, and it is still the coolest thing you've ever seen. And then we have Everyman Hybrid. I didn't finish watching Everyman Hybrid because... Do you not want to get healed, Claudette? Because Everyman Hybrid, I watched Everyman Hybrid, TribeTwelve, and Marble Hornets throughout the year, and I didn't finish watching Everyman Hybrid because I just didn't feel like it, and the episodes got too long. Also, I'll do a cheesy plug here, because if you want to see me play more Dead by Daylight, then go on to my friend Satan's channel and check out his latest video. I'm in it, and yeah, I'll just do the little shout out here now when I got to do it. But let's get back to the ARGs. Everyman Hybrid is it's very unlike all the other Slender ARGs, because it is not all about Slenderman. They feature the rake, and if you're into creepypasta, yeah, it's the story for you. And then we also have TribeTwelve, which is considered the third biggest ARG out there. And I personally really enjoyed TribeTwelve. It was something out of the ordinary, really. And the story was great, the main character was pretty good. I did not have corona. But what else was TribeTwelve about? Well, it was your typical Slender ARG, but it had that extra layer of it that made it something special. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. Okay. Heal me? Yeah. But it had that extra level of... It was just great. It was something out of the ordinary, and it was a whole other level of ARG. But then what happened to it? Well, the story was going strong, but then the guy who plays the main character, he did some unforgivable stuff. He did some pedophilia. And yeah, I am very disappointed with that, because when the two other big Slender IDs were down, then we only had TribeTwelve left out of the big three, and yeah, sure, we had Dark Harvest and Emma Anderson Zero, but it was never the amazing TribeTwelve. And I'm not defending this guy. I am not defending him at all, because what he did is unforgivable. But the story was great. And I'm very disappointed to see that. Just like if you recently remember the amazing Nick Cage movie Color Out of Space, based on a story by Howard Phillips Lovecraft. By the way, if you're really interested in seeing how Lovecraft was a bad guy, look up what Lovecraft's cat was named. It's quite a name. But fuck. What else? Well, what happened with that movie was that it got cancelled. Well, the director, Richard Stanley, he committed some... He got a hold of some CP, some Club Penguin. And yeah, that people were disappointed, you could say. Don't do it. But yeah, now I'm dead. But the whole he was like gonna make a Dunwich Horror movie, and yeah, that got cancelled. And the same thing kind of happened with TribeTwelve. We don't know what really happened to it, because yeah, it just disappeared after these accusations about the guy who plays the main character in TribeTwelve got out. And I think it's really sad, because TribeTwelve, a lot of fans really liked it. Because it was not your typical Slender ARD. it was that, you know, once in a lifetime series. And everyone was disappointed to hear what had happened, and yeah, now when I'm saying this, I am not defending the disgusting man who made TribeTwelve. I thought the series was really good. I see the series as its own. And I think that a lot of people agreed with me that it is unfortunate when it happened. And that I hope this sorry for that. I'm not dying, it's not corona. But a lot of other people in the Slenderman fandom or the ARG fandom were disappointed. Because this was the fall of one of the big ARGs, and yeah, sure, ML Anderson Zero was still going full steam ahead at that point in time, and same with Dark Harvest. I think Dark Harvest still is going full speed ahead. I'll actually Google them up right now on YouTube. Dark Harvest 00. Okay. Last entry was 1 year ago, but I think they're still going strong. It looks like there's a secondary channel which they haven't uploaded on, and another. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're still going pretty strong, and from what I've read on different fandom wikis in my research for this, they're still active. I think they are on a lot of other social medias, because from what it looks like, it's they're going full steam ahead, and it is very disappointing what has happened with the other areas. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm sick while doing this episode, so yeah. It's body blocking me. But I'm just saying, I'm doing this video also because I've seen no one make a video about TribeTwelve. I mean, this must have been some... Now, I'm a bit late with this video. 2 or 3 years late even, I think. But I'm making this video as a fan of TribeTwelve who's disappointed in what happened. And I really hope the best for the poor victim of this, of what this horrible man has done. And as someone who loved TribeTwelve, to watch it, I'm just disappointed. And yeah, I felt like this video, for the more recent fans of the big Slenderman ARGs, if you are a fan of Slenderman, you should watch the ARGs. They are much better than the movie. And yeah, as a fan of these ARGs, I felt like this video needed to be made. I needed to make this video to make my fellow Slender ARG fans aware of what has happened, and or my fellow recent ARG fans. I think this controversy with TribeTwelve happened when I was a pretty new fan of it, and yeah, I'm disappointed talking about it. But I think there's also another thing I need to add when talking about the Slender ARGs and why they are so misunderstood. Yeah, this is just for the recent members of the creepypasta community who has read a lot of these stories, you know, the Jeff the Killer story, the Slenderman stories. But people do not know where the classic Praxis masking hoodie comes from. They're not from creepypasta. They're not from any. They're from Mabelhole. That's yeah, I'm disappointed to see how people has made them out to be these bad fan fiction or fan art. Yeah, I just wanted to add that. Is Pinhead camping? Yeah, it looks like he is. No, not at all. But yeah, I think we should. I think I can end the episode here. Let me solve the fucking lament configuration. But yeah, I think that can be it for today. Again, if you want to see more of my Dead by Daylight gameplay, check out Satan's channel. I will put a link on it in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Just let me solve the fucking lament configuration.